Bunker running. Yes. Today we're going to be doing some bunker running. Where am I running off to? Wrong direction. I do that every time. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Let me turn down my phone so I don't get any crazy messages like that again, because that was loud and kind of annoying. So hopefully everything will work out just fine. Yes, okay, everything's good. Alright, well, we're going to fly out in the Avenger Titan because, like I said, we're going to be bunker running. We're going to knock out a couple of things. If you have any questions, hit me up in the chat. This is one of the more, I don't know, it's a different type of play loop. If you're a new player to the game, this is the way to make money early on because you can do it fast, and quite frankly, you can do it quite often. But what I'm trying to do is build my rep with Hurston Security. After that, we'll move on to Microtech and then Arcor. Oh, cool, it saved that. I was wondering if it was going to save that. So we'll leave that there because we might take that out to the bunker using tractor beam. That's a 3 SCU box. So we can use that to load equipment into, so we can really bring back all kinds of stuff from our bunker raid. I wonder if my live chat box is working. All right, I've adjusted my mic a little bit because I don't think you guys could hear me all that well.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Don't have my head screwed on straight today. A little tired from work earlier. Got a lot of people in the store. Turn on my headphones. And I'm going to turn them down a tad bit. Because really, I just need to hear when I'm in the bunker. Okay, that's too much. I turned it down too much, and I can't hear anything at all. There we go. All right, F2 to get onto our map. And, well, then I messed that up, so that's great. Let's fly down to Hurston. Press B to go ahead and spool up your quantum drive. And hold it down to go into quantum. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, let's see here. Hopefully we start off with a 60,000 mission. Usually that's not what happens for me. What happens is I start off with a $15,000 mission, or credits, AUEC, which is the Alpha UEC, United Earth Credits, or whatever it stands for. I should look that up one day and find out. Anyways, now let's make sure we're not flying too far down in. Let's look up our contracts manager. First, I'm going to show you Delphi. All right, let's go down to Hurston Security. Okay, so we are a junior security contractor. And we're only in the green about right here. It's hard to tell because of this background. Let me take that off so you can see it a little bit better. All right, now back to Delphi. Okay, Hurston Security. All right, right here, see? So we're that far in, and I want to get to lead security, and I'm not quite sure how many it's going to take. So we're just going to get to it. Let's go to Contract Manager. The first thing I always do is take a call to arms. All right. The next thing I want to do is take assist in defending site, because that's the one that's always available first. I also check right here to see where it's going to be at. If it's HDOF, usually it's going to be someplace that takes a while to get to. I don't like taking a while to get there. I just like to be able to quantum travel right to it, go do the bunker run so I can get out and then do the harder missions. So we're going to do that, make sure we track it. That way we can quantum right to it. And there it is, HDSF Tamar. So the armor I'm wearing is Morozov. It's my favorite armor. It looks really cool. And it's a heavy armor. So you run a little bit slower, but it works pretty good for combat. The weapon that I usually use is the P4, but I didn't have one in my inventory because it didn't actually save for me playing the last time. So we're taking a custodian with us. I only put 4 mags in there. Those 4 mags should last me enough to get a P4. And then I tote a lot of P4 mags on me because that's the most common weapon I find on the more challenging opponents in the bunkers. I don't like the Devastator shotgun. I think it's, to me, it stinks. I don't like it at all. I carry 3 med kits, the Hemazol red. I carry 1 orange. I think that's the Sterogen. And I just carry it because every time I get shot in a bunker, that's the one I need because that's the injury I suffer. I also tote a med gun just in case. And I always tote the multi-tool, Pyro-RT or Pyrite multi-tool by Grey Cat. Slow it in. I got to check something in the background real quick. Yeah, I don't know why that's not showing up. Oh boy. Hate it when it does that. So yeah, it messed up. I don't have Twitch coming in. I have Facebook has showed up now. I see YouTube in a separate window, but I'm not getting it in the... Yeah, I'm not getting Twitch or Facebook in the main window. So we're only getting chat really in YouTube, unfortunately. And I don't really have another way to monitor. Let me check. let me hold down. Let me check in the Streamlabs app and see if I can see more chat in there. Yeah, it's not showing any Twitch messaging at all. I do have YouTube, but I don't have Facebook. It's probably something I've done in the settings. All right, so guys, here's what happens. We're gonna fly down here. The entrance is on this side. Let me turn my light on so we can see a little bit better. The goal is to just park as close as you can to the front. Make sure you hit that landing gear down so you're not sitting on the belly of your ship. And try to avoid hitting stuff that you don't need to hit when you go down. All right, let's go here. And here. So it's been a while since I've done this right here with a size 3 box. So we're just going to take our time, get in there. Oops. You hold R and you can rotate the box. And then you try to get it in through these doors here. And then in through this second set of doors. And then we'll set it down right here. We'll take it down in there with us. And basically, we're just going to run around with this thing, and we're going to scoop up all the armor, and it's going to be super awesome. Oh yeah, let's switch to our main gun, because we're not going to use that quite yet. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bad dude. Just want to make sure they're bad and they're not Hurston security, because if they are, then you'll be going to the jail, Clasher Rehab Facility. Alright, so that's 3. Ah, crap. Good thing that the AI is kind of bugging out, or I would have just been dead. So that was a rookie mistake, is letting myself run out of ammo. If you get low on ammo, go ahead and run all the way out and then do your mag change, because if you do your mag change ahead of time, you'll be stuck with one round of ammo or whatever still in your loading in this case. That was close. Again, lucky that the AI is kind of bugging out right now, because I'd have been a dead butt. And see there, that's what I'm talking about. Another rookie mistake, me being a genius. That's what I want, set P4 right there, so we'll pick it up. We'll equip it. First thing I'm going to do is get that scope off of it. Alright, let's throw this guy down here, because I'm going to want his stuff. So we're just going to pick him up, and we're going to throw him where we need to throw him. Anybody wearing Artemex and toting a P4 is getting gone. Alright. That other guy's not wearing Artemex, but this guy was, wasn't he? No, he's carrying what's that one called? A Klarna rifle? Karna? I don't want Hurston security armor, because it's heavy. You can't sell it though. I'm trying to sell this stuff. So Now let's run around. We're going to check all the boxes. Or check for the boxes, I should say. Alright, there's one. So this is a medical box, and it's always got med guns in it, and med guns, you can sell those pretty good, fairly easy. If you ever see them and it says 0, don't sell them yet. Split them up and then try to sell them, because it's just not recognizing one of them. Let's go ahead and shoot these two guys down there. Okay, he was carrying a shotgun. Nothing useful. Alright, we got us a box here. Let's loot this bad boy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Some of this stuff we should be able to sell. So we're gonna get our box. You know, the one that we brought down on the lift. We got plenty of time, so there's nothing to stress out about. So you got to be on the lift to be able to get it off the lift, which is kind of weird. All right. So first things first, I'm going to move all this, and we're going to move our 2 rifles into this inventory in the box. Now we're going to loot this. I'm going to drop it on the ground. Drop, 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 drop. Anything that I can sell, I'm going to drop and move the rest over to my inventory. Alright. Now let's see if it's works the way I want it to. No. Okay, so let's try again. Let's move this way. Because all this stuff we can sell. There we go. It's all about finding that right angle that we need to be at to put this stuff in the inventory. I think we accidentally stumbled onto a duplication glitch. Don't want that. So let's check this inventory, see what we got. It's probably going to be glitched up now because of what I just did, which is lame. So let's equip this one. It sells for quite a bit. Alright. Don't want the FS9. We'll equip the Desert Shadow Custodian SMG. Alright. Ten minutes. 10 minutes. So yeah, that's how I use this box. We'll just take these guys and throw them on the ship, and we'll loot them later. Whatever you do, don't take them too far because they'll fall off. The game acts like I can't run now. There we go. I don't know why when you have that weapon out you can't run even if you're not using it. Just hold R and then rotate it. That's the easiest way to do that. Let's rotate it in. I don't know how people really do this because this is This is hard. This is why I quit doing this kind of stuff in the first time. Because I've always found it just easier to just take the guys outside, throw them in your ship. Let's see there again. Same problem. Now we're going to square up. Oh, that's so aggravating. This is one of those things that'll shoot your blood pressure up in a heartbeat. Alright, there we go. Just got to be precise with it, because it just barely fits through the door. What is my ship doing? Something dumb. Probably something to get it blown up in just a second. Now, when we got off, it wasn't, my ramp was not on that. So more than likely, I left the engines running. So that's my fault. Now, why won't it fit on my ship? Why is that? Now it fits just fine. Now let's go get our 2 cronies. This is a total waste of time. This is not how to make money fast. This is just me BSing around at this point. What is going on? It's a weird bug. So what was happening there was I couldn't get my right mouse button to make that get smaller, so it was just acting up. So now we're running. Oh boy, that was weird, huh? Before long we'll be like that guy right there, all blown up. Where did our other guy go? There he is. He got tossed off when my ship was super up in the air. Close that ramp and get out of here. We're running out of time. Man, so we still got 5 minutes left, but that's not a lot in the scheme of things. Alright, launch complete. Let's get out of here. We'll get out of here. We'll loot those guys. Throw it all in that box. I really don't know why the Twitch chat's not working. It's kind of aggravating. Went through all that trouble to set all this stuff up, and none of it's working. So I got to change something. Got to fix something somewhere. All right. now that we're out of orbit, we can comfortably find our next mission. We want it to be guard facility against threat, guard facility against threat. So HDOF Palomar, 75,000 is not worth the fly because we'll be flying over there. It'll take all night. I'm not even kidding. It'll probably take 15 minutes real time. HDSF Milliran for 60,000 credits. You daggum right, we'll take it. All right, now let's quantum travel back down to Millerand. HDSF Milliran. So we're not too far out from that, 24 kilometers. Get that off that. We'll fly straight in. Trying to make sure all this stuff works still. It's always a pain. Great. Taking so long to get there. It's only 20 kilometers out. Is my head cut off on the camera? Well, that's dumb. Thank you. Alright, so if something like that ever happens, where you get out of control for no reason, just hit spacebar. That way you're raising up, you don't crash with the surface. Because that was a close call. Too close. So this mission will be 3 waves of 6 guys. That's pretty good. It's pretty simple. When we get done with this mission, we're just going to police up all the mags. Oh yeah. So we got to go to the back of here anyways, because I need to pick up. I need to throw these weapons in there and get that P4, because that's what I want to use, the P4. P4 seems to get the job done for me pretty easy. There we go, P4. Make sure I get the stupid scope off of it. Don't like the scope, prefer the iron sight. Oh, look at all that hadnite. I didn't realize this box had any hadnite in it. So that's good. All right, let's go. I'm stuck. Turn on this light, see where we're going. Alright. So we're on bunker number 2. I'm thinking we should be able to make 200,000 credits pretty quickly. What time is it? 30 minutes. We should have 75,000 credits here in just a second. I'll try to rush through this one and get it done faster. Again, if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'm trying to watch Facebook comments using my phone. I can see YouTube on my desktop, and I can't see Twitch at all, so I apologize for that. But I do have a second party person watching Twitch for me. You might hear her talk if she reads something out loud. What all is going on? So this is a bunker that's been freshly ran through. There's all kinds of bad guys or people just laying around. So yeah, these are rail guns. That's a S71 sniper rifle. Okay, the first wave is almost in. So we're just gonna chill right here until them doors open. And these doors may not open. Oh yeah, these doors did open. So we're just gonna stand right here and mow them all down just like that. Or most of them. The bad thing about shooting them in the elevators, you can't get the ammunition off of them. But I cut it close with that one, so unless it's a server lag. So you can grab them with your gun and pull them out if you have enough time. He's carrying a C-54, so I doubt he has anything that I want. But always open the chest plate and the legs, because the leg also carries components and sometimes ammunition. It might be ammunition that you need. Okay, let's make sure we got some ammo in the custodian. Alright. Alright. We open that box. I didn't see anything that I would want out of that box. Let me bring this mic in closer. I didn't see anything I wanted in the first box. So let's just stay right here. See if that door opens. So that's kind of cheating. So I don't think that door's gonna open. So now we're gonna run around and find the bad guys. Which Hurston's taken out one of them already. So that's good. Kind of stinks for me though, because I get that bonus every time. So far they've taken out 4. That's pretty good. So we know they're not up here. Alright, he's mine. Alright, took him. Now we're going to run down there and try to get the rest. Well, if I quit going in circles, that would be great. Ah, crud. Missed him. Got him. And in the middle of a mag change. So this time we're not going to waste any time running around looking for boxes. We're just going to grab some P4 mags and we're going to fill up. Alright. The guys in Artimex, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, have P4 mags. See, there we go again, P4. And that's why it's my favorite gun to use, because you'll always be able to find ammo for it. Always. Look, this guy has P4 ammo. And I just dropped some ammo. So let's throw it in my inventory. Super quick, since my guy's dropping it all over the ground. All right. All right, crud. Go. He's taken care of. Luckily, Hurston was there to take some of that pressure off of me, because quite frankly, I sucked on that one. Alright, somebody's shooting a P4. I can hear it. Hit F2 instead of 2. I need to swap to the P4. Alright, there's 3 guys left in this wave, and this is wave 3 of 3. Alright, 1 left, and he's up top. Alright, he's up top in the control area. Usually the throw bar comes up. Oh, so you gotta be careful with that bug, that reload bug. Come out from behind cover. Golly, I'm gonna have to just get right in his face. There we go. Loot, take his ammo, his med pen, and we'll take his other gear. There we go. Alright, let's go look at that red box now. Okay, we got a Custodian, Boneyard Devastator, we got a twin shotgun, another Custodian. We got some Custodian ammo. I'll take it. The scopes. Scopes are, you can't stack them. Or I haven't been able to get them to stack in my inventory, so they're hard for me to sell, so I don't even get them. I just leave them behind. Alright, what do we have here? Regular box. There should be a mining tools in it. Yep. They're right there. Alright, moving on. Let's see if we got any more boxes. I'm going to check right here. Alright, there's another box right there. Sometimes there's a box around this corner. Nope. Sometimes there's a box right there. And if I'm missing a box location that I'm not mentioning in these videos, let me know. Let me know in the comments or down in the chat, because heck, I run through here so much, something could have changed and I don't know about it, or I just am glossing over it and missing it altogether. Alright, here's a med box. I can't loot it though, so it probably was in a previous area. What is that? P8. P8's kind of cool. It's kind of weak though. It takes a couple shots to knock down somebody in heavy armor. What is going on? Drop this. I don't want it. Thank you. Let's loot him. Grab these mags. Stem kit. Hemazol. We want that Hemazol for that rescue. Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna grab this one. Just know what? I want to store it up there in our box. Hopefully we can open our box now after that last error. Sometimes there's a box right here that you can loot stuff out of. And sometimes right here. Again, if I'm missing something, let me know. Let me know. Okay, that's weird. That was a glitchy little bug there. So just in case you're new, you can fly a Drake Vulture down here, and you can use your salvage head on these ships, and some of them will actually give you quite a bit of salvageable material. So yeah, our box is holding quite a bit of goods in it. That's pretty awesome. Let me turn this chat window off for a second so I can move this around. All right. So we're just going to stack our ammo super quick before we move on. I wish there was a stack button or it would stack automatically, but it doesn't. If you move all and sort, it's still not going to stack for you. So I just want to make sure I get those P4 mags in there. All right, now, let's see. Now we're going to grab this P4. We're going to throw it in here. Oops. Okay, now we're going to throw this P4 in there, and we're going to throw our custodian in there. Pick up this P4 mag, because I don't know why we're dropping mags again. Alright, let's see what we can do with this mag. Alright, so it stayed on. So what we'll do is, let's get the mags off this guy right here. We'll loot him again later. Right now I want to go ahead and just refill my mags. So that should be enough for us to do the next bunker. Well, I thought I shut that. Okay. Let's close. There we go. Eventually I'll get it. Oh, like a total noob today, huh? Anyways, I like flying the Stalker for this type of stuff. It's easy to get in and out. It's quick enough. I don't have a different fighter ship that's not a loner. What I mean by a loner is if you buy ships in the game, you get other loner ships to go in place with it. So as a loners, I have a Drake Buccaneer, I have an Anvil Arrow, and one more. Alright, let's check our contracts. Mercenary. Assist, don't want to do that. Guard against, see, nobody's going to take that. So this mission will sit in here forever. Because it's just too much of a flight. So we'll assist in defending site. Even though it's 15,000 credits, you know, that is what it is. That'll just be 30,000 on top of 260,000. So we're looking at 150,000 credits. So far we've earned 75,000 credits, and it's been 45 minutes of play. You can do this faster if I wouldn't have been BSing the total first time with the yeah, if I wouldn't have been BSing with the trying to get those dudes on the ship, and that box is back there, you know, I'll be lucky if that box doesn't blow up the ship, because I think the Gray Cat rock blew up my Max the other night when I was doing I was rock mining, and I was using my Freelancer Max. I'm just flying along, you know, and then all of a sudden I blew up like I had hit a wall. And the only notification I got, and I had to scroll back through to get the notification and watch the video basically frame by frame. It just said max torque imbalance and then blew up. Yeah, I was dumbfounded and a little upset, because I had been mining that whole time, and all I was worried about was missing any of it. You know, you do all that work and then you lose your inventory. So insane. Alright, go ahead and put our landing gear down. Let's turn a light on so we can see. Alright, see, we're coming in kind of hot there. At? Where is your entrance? There it is. Whoa, there's a lot of debris out here. So there's a Freelancer. It looks like there's a Stalker right there, and all that. If you flew out with your Vulture, you could just be salvaging a hole right off all this stuff. Fortunately, it makes it harder for me to land, though. So let's get right outside of here. Fly in a little bit closer.
Landing complete.
Alright.
Engines offline.
I'm going to leave my lights on this time. That way I don't get lost like a while ago. So again, on these assist defend bunker missions, it's just 10 guys. You just roll in there real quick, take care of them, and get going. Look at all those. That's a lot of ships blowed up out here. So that can make for really good salvage play. I haven't done a video. I hadn't streamed or done a tutorial on doing salvage yet, so I really should. Because salvage gameplay is really relaxing. Do I not have a weapon? No, I don't. So, I'm relying on Hurston to give me one. Hey, go ahead. Nope, no weapon. There we go. It's a dadgum Devastator, so pretty worthless. But it's better than what we got because we don't have anything. Alright, so we get 12 rounds with this thing. And I've never really had good fun with this. Alright, so we're gonna die real quick, huh? No, that's what this is for.
You screwed with the wrong people.
And we're out of ammo in this thing, so we gotta drop it. Ah, crud. Let Hurston handle it. Oh my goodness. He's standing right there. Sometimes the AI is so dumb. So let's go unarmed. I'm going to hate to do this because it's probably going to get me killed. This is my mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I should have went back out to the ship and got me a gun. So we're going to equip this one. God dang it. That's so stupid. He was standing right there shooting down, and then next thing you know, he's right behind me. That's freaking redonkulous. You can't count on anybody to come and rescue you or come in because the turrets will fire on them. So it's not even worth taking the mission. So now we get to wake up at the hospital. I'm going to call a different ship in, and then we're going to run it down there. That's so aggravating. It's my fault though, you know. It's my fault. I should have grabbed the P4 instead of trying to make it work with the ammo that's there. Everybody says, "Oh, run out there and just choke them out." That's easier said than done sometimes. And when the AI can just sneak up behind you, yeah, you're not doing it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
No, we're not retrieving that like that. I need something fast, so we'll take the Anvil Arrow. Retrieve it.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 2. That was redonkulous. But it's a game. I shouldn't get upset. Why is my guy dying? Why does that happen? Anytime you get on an elevator, this is supposed to be fixed, and it's not. I'm standing in the elevator, and my dude is dying. Why? Why is that even a thing anymore? Years and years, same problem. So let's get this off. Let's put this on and a dadgum helmet. Just a cheap one. There we go. Something that we ain't going to... Oh boy, does this even have a quant? I haven't flown this plane in a long time. Oh look, did you see that? I'm wearing a helmet. And it acts like I wasn't. Calm down.
All systems online.
Shields critical. Shields critical. Alright, be careful when you're coming out of the hangars, because there's always debris out here if more players crash. If you saw my Prospector video, you saw I crashed. Oh wow, this ship is... Good lord. I gotta be careful on this one. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, let's set route for Hurston. Let's get in the fast travel. Is that thunder and lightning I hear?
Quantum drive is now on.
It almost sounded like the Lord
Raised.
said. Well, I don't think that was anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody's here. I think that was just... I think that's just the thunder, like you said.
Quantum drive is now off.
So this one spools much faster than it does calibrate.
Quantum drive is now on.
And we lagged there for just a second, but I'm pretty sure that was server lag. According to
Quantum drive is now off.
no, I'm pretty sure there's a delay in what I'm doing. Let's get back down here to Rufus. So the mission's still active, so we can go down there without getting attacked. But if we're called to for rescue, then yeah, they would be getting attacked like crazy. And we're going to leave the anvil arrow down there, because obviously it doesn't have the box in the back like this one does. Golly, this is moving so fast. I really like this a lot, actually. I wish there was some kind of indicator. Letting you know whether you had your lights on or not. And there may be, and I'm just not seeing it. Boy. I'm not used to this. One's pretty awesome. Ooh, this one's so quick. I need to practice with this one because it's pretty insane.
Landing gear deployed. Takeoff complete.
Okay. Let's try landing one more time.
Landing complete.
There we go.
Engines offline.
I know the lights on it ain't all that good. Let's exit this ship. There's 2 more hostiles left. We'll run over. We're not going to worry about getting any armor. What we're going to do is run over to our stalker. We're going to get a... unless they kill the rest of the bad guys, we're going to run over to our stalker and get a P4 out and go in there and just start laying scunion. 1 bad guy remaining, so I doubt it. We're not going to get the chance. But you never know. All Hurston security could be dead. And the funny thing is, we're still going to get our 15,000. We're just not going to get all the bonuses. Okay, P4. And we can put 2 mags on it. 1, 2, and we can do 1 Hemazol. Because I'm not going to waste any more Hemazol. Run down there real quick, smoke the last dude, get my armor back, and not worry about anything else. I grabbed one with a stupid scope. Let's drop that scope right here. I don't need it. Don't like it. The 1X holographic is the one I like to use the most. Now my mouth is dry. Okay. That's Hurston security right there. Alright, that was our boy. Alright, here's me. Loot. Throw this med pen in his inventory. Or I can't, so we'll drop it on the floor. We'll drop our helmet, and we will drop these clothes. And watch this. We're going to drag this over here. And we're going to take everything, just like that. Now we can take our stupid helmet back. I don't think we can... Oh, we can fit the flight suit, so that's good. So I guess I didn't have to take that off after all. We can store that. We can, let's see. Let's load up our P4 mags since we're here in the now. There's plenty of time left. No, you know what? We got stuff we got to do. Oh, thank you. Mountain Dew, the drink of champions. I only say that because I love Mountain Dew. Alright, let's store this now that we have a backpack, because we can sell it. It's just a pain in the butt to sell. Alright, so what guns do we have on here? We got that stupid C54. And it's out of ammo, so we're just going to drop it right there. I'm not going to try to sell it. That's a waste of my time. Because even though you can go quick sell, quick buy, it's not really all that quick. We'll leave that anvil arrow there uninitialized like that. And maybe another player will fly their vulture down here and find it. And they can get some good salvage because it's not damaged at all. But more than... I think once I hop in this ship and fly away, the turrets maybe not fire on that one. I could be wrong, though. Y'all let me know in the comments or in the chat box. I don't even know if my chat box is still working in YouTube or not. It's kind of crazy, though, that they should be able to integrate together. I guess I am going to have to get a second screen after all. I kind of didn't want to have to go that route, but it looks like I am. But it's okay. It is what it is. Alright guys, Guard Against Threat 60,000 HDSF Haram. Let's take it. Let's be quick about it. Being quick's what got me killed a while ago. I know. You're right. Ah, there we go. Much better. See if we read out. Nope, we did not. Okay, so we have to go into our map and clear the route because it's still showing Hurst, and usually it clears when you arrive, so that was, you know, that happens sometimes. So what time do we have? At 9:06. We still should be able to pull it off. Right? 60, 30, 90. This will be 60. That'll be 150. If we get lucky, we can get a 75 that's actually in a good location, and then that'll be put us over our mark, 200,000 credits. I really wanted to hit 100,000 or 200,000 in the first hour, but I played around too much. But now we're done playing. We're gonna get to it. I gotta quit shaking my leg. I notice it shakes the camera. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So we head down here. We're gonna hop right down, run in, do what we gotta do, run back out. Fly up, take our next mission. Actually, let's go ahead and see if our next mission is gonna pop. HCSF Miller. Yeah, it popped. So you know what? I think it just made me take the wrong one. I really believe it just made me take the wrong one. Accepted. Evict illegal occupants. I don't like that mission. So cancel that. I don't feel like running around and doing that stupid mission. So guard the facility against threats. That's the one I'm accepting. All right. Against hostiles. So we're doing against threat right now. Against hostile is the next one. So that's 3 waves. 2 waves of 6, 1 wave of 8. And once I max my rep and become a senior, I wonder what kind of missions I'm going to get. I've never actually played it to the point that I got that high up. Oh. So the noise we're hearing outside is fireworks on July the 1st. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. What's going on here?
Launch complete. Landing complete.
Alright, there we go. I don't know why that was messing up like that. Yeah, I do. It's an alpha. We know it. There ain't no sense in fussing about it. We all know it. That is a player ship. See how it's blue? Watch this. No, I'm not going to do it. Just in case he has to come back. But you can punch the doors and you can get it to open up by going into unarmed mode. Hopefully if he does come back, he's not going to blow my ship up. Because he'll have to take out the turrets because this will be a hostile station to him. All right, 52 seconds till the first enemy's pop. There's a door right there, door straight ahead, and a door right here. So 3 doors all on the bottom. Alright, sometimes there's a door right here, but not at this station. There's always a door over there, and there's always one on this side in the middle. And there's not. There's one right there, though. And there's always one right here at the end of this hallway. So we're going to start right here at the top and guard right here. Let's go ahead and shoot all these rounds off because it's only 18. Don't want to be reloading in the middle of a firefight. So my money's on the fact that nobody came out of that one. Unless the server's lagging, and it hasn't been this whole time. Alright, that's 2. That was 3. 2 more. Alright, 1 left, and he's on the bottom. Beside a security officer. Yeah, he's dead. So that's how you do that. Let's get some P4 magazines real quick. Because, you know, we don't have any more. We do in the crate, but we don't have the crate now, do we? Anybody else got a P4? What's he got? Nope, C54. Nope, and nope. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some more. Hopefully these don't fall on the floor, because that would be terrible because we really need them. Alright, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wave 2's coming. Okay, that's a no-go on that door. Again. Alright. So, more than likely, we're going to be stuck with this door. Yes. And somehow, I did not kill that first guy. Or him. He's just wearing medium Artimex. That should have been a no-brainer. An easy takedown. Alright, let's get this loot. Open. Alright, nothing useful. Alright, he's got some P4 mags. We need those. He doesn't. Alright. He does. Grab those last 2 mags. Let's go. So wave 3, oh yeah, because this is the medium tier, the 60,000. So it looks like they're gonna be coming out of this door again. Which is kind of lucky. No. Holy cow. Yes, they are right there. There's 2 of them. why are you in here just chilling? There, Hurston Security. Alright, gotta be cautious. Because they're gonna be on the bottom. I don't want to accidentally kill Hurston. There's 3 dudes left, one third wave. Dadgummit. I do that every time, and I say, hey, don't do that. You gotta be careful for that. Alright. I took that one guy out with a headshot. Okay, that was lame. Get some more mags. Fill up on these mags. Open, open. Let's go. Move all. Alright. Next man. That's got a P4. If I see one with a silencer on it, I'll take it because it makes it a little bit harder for the enemy to pinpoint your location. You know what I mean? Because if they can't hear you, they can't shoot you. That's the theory anyways. And I actually think that gameplay does work to an extent. Because when I was running those cave missions under the Bounty Hunter tab, those cave missions are fun. They just take a few minutes. They take a while. Alright, let's load up. 1, 2, 3. Anyways, it's dark. They take a minute, and once you fire your shot, it's like they come looking for you. That's what makes me think that that the silencer makes a difference. Get this reorganized. That's kind of sloppy. I don't like for my inventory to be sloppy. My wife's probably back there shaking her head because she thinks I'm sloppy and pert in real life. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't guess. She can think what she wants. Hey, I can hear them chips rattling. I just want you to know that. I can hear them chips rattling. All right, so that's 60,000 added on to the 75. No, yes, this one was a 60,000 mission. 60,000 added on to the 90,000. Right? Yeah. So that sets us up pretty good. This 75 will put us, because that was what? 150,000 AUEC. We should have the next mission be 75,000. So whatever that is. Don't feel like doing math in my head right now. Not while I'm playing anyways. Because we are in a rush against time. We're in a rush against time. Let's go to accepted. Let's go to track. We want to make sure we track this mission. Let's go ahead and line up our next Merc mission, which is assist in defending site. Nah, we don't want that. And I most definitely don't want evict illegal occupants. Those are lame. Drug stash, if you got a grenade launcher, yeah. If you don't, no, don't bother. Man, it takes forever to break up all the drugs. Good thing is Milleran's not that far away. If it'll ever spool actually go. There we go.
Initiated. Landing gear projected.
So, if you noticed, when your guy's reloading, for some reason, he can't run or move swiftly. In real life, you can run and move swiftly while you reload. I don't know. It's like one of the things you get trained to do. What's going on here? I think we're fixing to crash. I think we're fixing to 30K. I do. Okay, hold on. We're back. Okay, we did not 30K. Thank goodness. Woo, that scared me for a minute. So for those of you who don't know, 30K is a server crash. Or server disconnect. Something. It's something server related. And they can be quite frustrating. Used to, it would happen quite frequently. But not so much anymore. They've done a real good job as far as stopping 30Ks for the most part. And like I said, this game's an alpha. It's not even close to being finished. But if they actually accomplish all the things that they want to accomplish making this, I think it'll revolutionize all video games in the future. Especially with their server meshing technology, persistent entity streaming, get all that squared away. I think that'll really change video games. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I even got involved in wanting to play Star Citizen, because of, you know, the promise of what it will be. I mean, it's in a very playable state now. Obviously, there's some bugs. I mean, you see that. You see how I get frustrated with it. And I know there's bugs. I've been playing it long enough. I've played it for periods of time when like, I couldn't even log in to the game to play it. My character wouldn't initialize. Whoa, what's going on here? Push that back out of the way some. You know what happened here? I'll tell you what happened. Those bodies disappeared. They fell through my ship. Alright, so let's enter the pilot seat, because now we're going to have to hop out of the side. Because I forgot that was back there. I don't know why I forgot that. It's been stuck in my ship forever now. Well, since last night when I got it. I actually got it because my ship, my Freelancer that I was talking about earlier, when it blew up, I had some stuff in the inventory, and that's how I got that. Let's go over here and see if there's anything we can get off this blown up ship. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's just parts. It's like debris scattered around. I don't know if it's from players or if it's just part of the bunker mission itself to have those. So this one's a 75,000 AUEC bunker mission, and it's going to be 3 waves, 2 6, and the final is 8. And they are all using. I know in the final wave, the last one I played was they were all carrying P4s, which, you know, is awesome for me, but at the same time, it's a little bit more dangerous. So we've moved the bar about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch, so that's not bad. You know, we're making some headway on our security rep building. This bunker's been run a lot lately because these guys hadn't even have a chance to despawn. Probably has a lot to do with what I'm doing. I'm just going backwards and forth to these bunkers, and I know other players are doing the same thing. You know, bunker missions are kind of fun. I guess it's the added stress level. That's a player, or was. Let's go to loot. We'll see who it was. Fat Turk. That's who that was. He's probably still playing on the server. But he's not in chat. So we'll just run over here. So that could be Fat Turk's ship for all we know that's blown up out there. Because if you run out of time, or all the Hurston guards kill everybody, all the bad guys in the bunker, and you're still chilling, you know, waiting on somebody to come get you, or in my case, where I was spawned in at the hospital, then, yeah. Alright, where's all that shooting coming from? I usually work from the bottom up, but in this case, I'm working from the top down.
I don't see that.
Alright, Hurston's taking out 2. Alright, I got 1. Now I gotta be careful.
I found them right here. Surrender while you still can. We got company.
Alright, there we go. Took out 2 at once, so that's really good. Didn't hurt that they were bunched up. That never hurts. Let's go ahead and target ourselves and make sure we're all the way 100%. That's why I tote the med gun, because it is awesome. I keep hitting the F2 instead of 2. Sorry, I was doing that leg shaking thing again. Don't want to make anybody dizzy. I don't want this. Drop it. Loot. I want the mags. There we go. Alright. So we're going to chill right here, because everything's been opening down here so far. Wave 2 of 3 should be coming. You'll know when they're here because it'll pop up. Alright, wave 6. 6 out of 6 bad guys. So we got 1, 2, and 3 doors. So if we're all down here at the same time, usually it'll take a second for the first door to open. Alright, I took out 2 of them. So there's some more that's going to come out of that door right there. And I don't know what just happened, but that door closed. So that doesn't bode well for us. I have no grenades. There's a good possibility they rubber banded, so that's always an issue. What I mean by that is they were and then they weren't. They were there and then they weren't there. Alright, see? That delayed death animation can be kind of bad too, because during that time that they're delayed dying, they can still shoot you. So you want to watch out for that. Let's make sure we grab some more mags. I sound like a broken record with these mags, but man, I gotta have them. Gotta have them. this stupid light off. That'll lead them right to me. 19 seconds left. So I go back to my favorite spot. This is my favorite spot when there's 3 doors. That way I can see all 3. Problem is, from right here, a lot of times it's hard to hit the enemy. Alright, see there? Up top, hostiles remaining in wave 8 of 8. So now there's 8 bad guys, and they're going to be running around P4s and all that stuff. It's heavy armor. So that's 1. Alright, that's 2. There's another one in there. That's 3. Let's go see if this door's still open. No. Okay. So now we can go on up top. I'm so lucky that dude ran past me, because I'd have been dead. It's 1, 2. All right, moving on. We're gonna move on quickly now. Get out of my way, dude. All right, let's grab some more P4. Damn it. Okay, there we go. All right, I got stuck on something there for a second. Now we're back in action. Let's fire off these last 3. Before we head out, I want to go ahead and rearm while I'm down here so I don't get that dropping bug, because that's exactly what will happen in a minute if I try to do this differently. Alright, now we're all full. We're all full on ammo. Let's go. See if there's any new missions. Mercenary, assist in defending site. Don't want to do a 15,000 credit mission. So we get to the vehicle. Beggars can't be choosers. I get there and nothing else popped up. We'll take it because it's still only 9:30, so we still have 30 minutes left. So we could actually get what we want. Let's see how many credits we got after we get in the ship, of course. Okay. So go ahead and fly up, and we're going to shoot into space. Hit that auto throttle. That's C. I forgot what it's actually called. That's just what I call it, auto throttle. Let's look at our credits now. We should be at like 900, yeah, 974, 148. So just in a couple days, we've almost at 1 million credits. And technically, there's guys that get there faster. But all I've been doing, I haven't run but one freelancer run from the space station. So I've got all that ore sitting there, and it's been refined because I use Dink's solventation, which takes 24 hours. So if I ran that over, we've probably got $1 million or 1 million credits worth of ore just sitting at Hurl L1. But obviously on my last cargo run, it left a bad taste in my mouth because I ended up having to move 120 boxes in while it was in the cargo hold of the Freelancer Max with my tractor beam because it wasn't recognizing that it was on the ship or on the cargo grid, and that's a major problem. That's a bug that needs to be fixed. I'd say prioritize that one because cargo hauling's a big thing that a lot of people like to do. Like I like to mine with the Prospector and then take it down and sell it on Hurston, but if it doesn't recognize, then that is terrible. Because something that should have only took me about 20 minutes ended up taking me 2 hours. 2 hours just to sell cargo after arriving at Hurston. Because I would move boxes, I'd have to run back and sell what it accepted as being part of the cargo grid. Then I would have to run back to the ship, move more stuff. I ended up having to move stuff 4 separate times. And no joke, it took 2 hours. 2 hours for cargo that I already had on the ship sitting at Lorville. Anyways, we had to take the assist defending site because the other one just wouldn't pop for us at all. See, and it's still Hatton. No 60 or no 75,000. All of it's eliminate contraband stash, which I don't like doing.
Quantum travel complete.
Again, it's not such a pain if you have a grenade launcher. But I learned recently that regular hand grenades didn't seem to work against them. Finally, we're going to be on the light side of the planet for once. It seems like I'm always on the dark side of the planet doing stuff, whether it's mining, salvaging, or bunker runs. So it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel as fun. See what's going on in the chat, the in-game chat. I don't know. I'm talking about stuff I don't want to be talking about. All right. I don't know why I say all right. It's all right. All right. Oh, look. It's not going to be light for very long. It's fixing to get dark. So let's land.
Landing complete.
All right. There, I did it again. Hear that? All right. So 10 out of 10. We should be able to do this one pretty quick because they're already out running around. As long as we don't do like a while ago. We'll just run in here, shoot them, get out. And then shouldn't even have to use that much ammo because it's only 10 guys. So basically your 75,000 mission is 20 dudes. Your 60,000 is 18. So, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. Ammo-wise, though, it seems like it. Oh, that's a bad guy. Crud. The way he was standing there, I thought that was Hurston security. Oh, we have to be careful here. Ah, crap. All right, that That was cool. Never done that before. And he still hasn't changed the ammo. See, that the change bug really stinks. Alright, I think I got both of those guys. Got him. That was a headshot. Headshot with the iron sights. Alright, so I don't even think Hurston is still alive. My guess is going to be no, they're not. Alright, doesn't seem to be any P4s in here, other than what somebody dropped on from the last mission that they ran in here was. No boxes either. Alright, on to the next mission. Hey, the only good thing about dying a while ago was the fact that I didn't have to worry about sustenance. Alright, so we got no other missions popping yet. So maybe I've done too many of the more expensive ones back to back. Hop on up.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Alright, let's level out about 55 degrees. Check our contracts manager again. Same missions. So we just gotta wait a minute. It'll pop. These cave searching missions, I've never really been able to do good on these. Here's one that lets you search for somebody for Caterpillar's last known position, so I bet that one's got some ship-to-ship combat, I bet. Or it's guys on the ground. One time, I went to do a Caterpillar mission, 15,000 AUEC, right? I get there, and there's 128 NPCs, and I'm like, how am I going to take these guys out? So I start shooting them with my ship. You know what? It wasn't very good at hitting dudes on the ground. Even when I fired missiles, it didn't, like, splash damage and kill bunches of people. And they were all grouped up together, so it was pretty insane. Alright, let's check mission manager again. Still no mercenary mission. So I have this theory that if I'll go down to a mining facility, right, like HDMS Hadley right here, as soon as I come out of hyperdrive, or as soon as I'm on my way there, then we'll get a good mission pop. Now let's test that theory.
Initiated. Landing gear rejected.
So quantum drive is initiated. And as soon as it initiated, look at there, guard against hostiles, HDSF Rufus. So far, my theory about that is true. And I figured it would be.
Quantum travel complete.
I figured it would be. Alright. Let's, oh, you know what? There we go. I was just gonna say. So now we go back to HGSF Rufus. And Rufus is where I think we just were at, wasn't it? Wasn't that just Rufus? I bet it was. I'm almost willing to bet it was Rufus that we just left. 946. How many credits do we have? 99,000. So 991,000 or 992,000, something like that. Anyways, we should be able to hit by, yeah. This last bunker mission must definitely put us over the top. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it by 10 o'clock, but I'll stay on until we finish it. That's for sure. Stick with it. I needed to see if I could see if the lights were on from the front. That's why I did that. Hopefully so far everybody's enjoying the video and enjoys watching, playing along with me, or watching along as I play. Okay, no, we didn't just do Rufus, but this is where our Anvil arrow is at Rufus, because that's where I died at the first time. But that was on a assist defending. This one's guard facility against hostile threats. So that's what we want to do, is guard it against hostile threats. And the white light shining from my dadgum Anvil arrow is blinding me. So there's still all those blowed up ships. Figure there would be. Well, I'll have to fly out past the lights right here. And we'll just land right here. Oh, so today I came up with a plan for my desk. So I'm thinking about, on my new desk, I'm going to make it obviously deeper than this one. I'll make it a little bit wider too. Actually, a lot bit wider. But I'm going to make it out of 2x6s. I'm going to cut the edges off of them and have them straightened out. And I'm just going to edge glue them together, and obviously use pocket holes to attach them while they're drying for the edge glue. And I will take and when that's finished and they're all attached and I smooth out the top real good, I'm going to put a layer of epoxy on it. And I'm thinking about going with that orange color that I use in my logo, because I think that orange looks really cool. And after I do the first layer, right, it's gonna be really thin. But after that, I'm gonna put a layer of the color, right, the orange. It's gonna be mica powder mixed in with it. It's gonna look really good. And then after that, I'll probably try to figure out a way to put something on the sides so I can pour some in and have it kind of self-level out. I've never really done that before with epoxy. I've used like polyester resins to do stuff similar, but I need it to be, you know, something I can bring in rather quickly, or even just do the whole process in the house. You notice that right there? Look, that on the edge there. I noticed that yesterday, that clipping of the texture. Excuse me, sorry about that. I noticed that yesterday. Same box, or same area that the box is in. None of that's worth me taking. A Ravager shotgun. No thanks. Yeah, come on, pop out right here where I'm at, genius. Okay, let's go check down here. So it's going to be the one guy that gets me, right? They're trying to come at me two different ways. Oh, I managed to take them all out. That's good. or I took these guys out rather quickly. All right, make sure we get our ammo. No, holy cow, he's not using one. Oh, of course. Let's drop our ammo on the floor. Because that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Drop your ammo on the floor. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, not alright. Okay, there's a lot of shooting going on. And it's not where I'm at. So... that's two. There's a third. Headshot. Alright, guys. See what we got. This door looks like it opened. Yep. So he was bugged behind that elevator, and I don't know how he got out from behind the elevator door since I was standing right there shooting into it. Or maybe I shot whoever was behind the elevator door. That would be cool too. But no matter what, we put an end to that match pretty quickly. And it looks like we're dropping ammo again. Yeah, see, that stinks. Because I have all these ammo slots, but it's not letting me load them up, so it's easy for me to run out. That's a bug that needs to be fixed too. There's just so many different ones that need to be fixed, but some of them matter more than others. The ammo one's a big one. Alright, took him out. So, we got somebody coming out from over here too. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, see what happened there? I mean, he just appeared out of nowhere. So now we got one more guy right here. He's wearing that ADP core modified. And then that's it. We're done. Let's hit this, loot this box, move all. Let's see what time it is. Look at there, guys. We did it. Right before the time limit was up. That's even me making stupid mistakes in the beginning. So here's our ending credits result, right? Well, if they'll pop up and not hop back down. Now we're going to end the night at 1,070,648 AUEC. So we earned quite a bit this time. So that was worth doing. It was a lot of fun. I don't know. I have a lot of fun doing this. I never thought that I would stream a video game, but I've gotten to where I like playing Star Citizen so much. Even with all the bugs and all the flaws, I figure I would, share that with other people. Who knows? Maybe other people will like it. Maybe when I play something else, other people will like it. It's pretty big. Video games are a pretty big community, I think. We all enjoy playing video games, no matter how old you are. You know, I used to play more when I was younger. Now that I'm older and my kids are growing up, you know, and they're off doing their own thing, I've started playing video games again. Because, I don't know. It's fun. I mean, it's Friday night. Saturday night. Nobody's here. Just me and my wife and the dogs. So why not? You know, hard day of work, come home and relax playing video games, just like everybody else does. All right, if you have any questions after this live stream's over, don't hesitate to hit me up in the comments. Check me out on Facebook, Ghost 3 Bravo. You can leave me a message on YouTube or send me something through Messenger. That'll be cool too. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for tonight. And like I said, I appreciate you guys coming along and watching and being a part of what I was doing. And I had good fun. And of course, I'm having connection